hot and cold. Hello everybody, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Guess what? It's Friday. It's finally freaking Friday and I'm freaking cold. Oh, I don't have a sweater nearby. Crappy. So, I thought today's video was going to be my Beautylish bag. By the way, everyone, I'm in Toronto. I'm Canadian. I'm 45. Got crow's feet. Yeah, I got crow's feet. I thought I was going to be doing the Beautylish video today, but it didn't get delivered. It's actually in Canada Post. It's in Mississauga, and usually all my boxes go to Mississauga and get processed, and then it goes, the last place is York. And usually, you know, if something is processed in Mississauga, like on a Thursday night, usually I get it Friday morning. But yeah, Canada Post did not want to give me my Beautylish bag. My lips are really dry. I'm putting on this Bite Beauty stuff. A lip mask. Uh-oh. There's no instructions. It's a lip mask, but I don't know. Am I supposed to take it off? I have the other one in my bathroom. I'm finding this really, really good for dry lips, by the way. I am. I'm finding it really good. But I don't know if I'm supposed to, like, keep it on and take it off or what. I didn't read the instructions, but it was close, so I'm putting it on. Yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed about that. My Beautylish is not here, and I'm a little bit afraid because I've watched a whole bunch of videos, like you would, you know, it's a mystery bag, right? Beautylish only comes out once a year. You get to order it on December 26th. You know, it sells out like really fast within, I don't know, 25 minutes. But they did come out again with it because I know Roxanne bought hers a couple of days ago. For some reason, they came back out and you were able to order it. So I guess they made more. I don't know. But I've seen a lot of videos and there are some really happy people. And then it seems like there's more non-happy people. And last year when I got my box, I didn't know much about makeup. I didn't know who Visart was. Ray Morris, and I had seen a lot of videos where people were getting Natasha Denona palettes, and you know how much I love Natasha Denona, and like her big palettes are really expensive here in Canada, right? So, you know, I was kind of hoping that I would get a Natasha Denona palette. Actually, I'm going with my eyes today first. So, I didn't. I got a Visart palette, and it was beautiful and all. I think I ended up selling it afterwards. I never used it. I'm always trying to find the one that I got almost used up. Because I don't want to go, here we are. I don't want to use my new ones. Priming is everything. My favorite eye primer from the Balm. Love it. I like it more than the MAC Paint Chili Pot, actually. So I'm trying to use up my last little bit. You know, let's be Scroogey, because I don't know, when I run out of those ones, I don't know where I'm going to be able to buy it again unless I go on the Balm website, and you know how expensive that is, ordering from a website. So yeah, like my box last year, I really wasn't impressed with it. Like I got this weird setting powder, translucent powder from Ray Morris. It was really weird, and I don't even use powder to begin with, and this here stuff was like, what the heck is that? I don't know if I still have it or if I threw it out, but I mean, people who know about makeup are like, oh my gosh, you got Ray Morris. But I'm like, I don't use it, you know. And what else did I get? I got a face mask. I was excited about the Wayne Goss brush that I got. Because, you know, back then, I mean, I know who Wayne Goss is now. But I remember watching videos of Beautylish from the year before. And everybody would freak out if they got a Wayne Goss brush. And I was like, who the heck is Wayne Goss, you know? And then I watched his videos, and he's a lovely, lovely man in England, I believe. A makeup artist, a professional makeup artist, and he's got his brushes out. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was coming out with makeup. I just don't remember now. He was going to, did he? I can't remember if he did or not, to tell you the truth. But I believe he was. Anyways, he's like, you know, Charlotte Tilbury, Natasha Denona, a really well-known makeup artist, right? And his brushes are like $36 for one. They're expensive. So I got one of those in my bag, and I remember I got a face mask from pharmacy, like a sheet mask. I'm like, what the heck? And I got something from Good Molecules, which seems to be in every bag again this year. That was their new company last year. And Stila eye toppers. And I've seen them going around again this year. And I'm like, I hope they don't put the same thing, like, you know, in the bag. Like, I hope I don't get those Stila toppers in my bag again this year. I don't know what's going to happen, right? But I've seen, like, this bag. I've seen Natasha Denona palettes. I've seen Jeffree Star. And they also have a Jeffree Star mystery bag. And I don't have anything from Jeffree Star. I want to get his concealer, but his colors are not my cup of tea. That's the reason why I don't own anything from Jeffree Star. I've bought his stuff before and put in giveaways, but I just don't like his colors. You know what I mean? They're not my cup of tea. Like, I'm not going to wear them. They're really bright, right? And what else did I see? Viseart again. Dominique Cosmetics, which I've tried her eyeshadow palette from Boxy. Didn't really like it. Some people love it. I didn't really like it. So I'm like, oh my goodness, what's coming in this bag? I don't use dry shampoo. I'm like, oh, I don't know what's coming in this bag. The only thing I seen that I was like, other than Natasha Denona, obviously, because you know what I'm like, I'm not for her. They had this black bag with brushes inside and Hourglass Caution Mascara. Like, that's what I've seen that's got me excited, but what's the chances that that's going to be my bag? Pretty slim. So I'm kind of worried, you know, I'm kind of like, I don't even know if I want to unbox it because I don't want to get upset again, and it's a lot of freaking money. So yeah, needless anyway, regardless, today I did not get it delivered, so it'll be here on Monday. That unboxing hopefully will go up on Monday. It should be here on Monday. And, oh, I also ordered magnetic eyeliner and eyelashes. That should be here tomorrow. So that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try to do it on my live tomorrow night, everyone, at 8 o'clock. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. Anyway, I know this is not new, but it's new to me. And we're going to play with it. We are going to play with you. And you know what? This here, Mr. Sandman, this one right here. When I first, oh, I thought it was blue. But look how it comes out. It's like this monochrome, not monochromo, kind of purple-like shade. So that's very, like, it's very pretty. It's weird, like, because in the camera, it's almost like more, I don't know, reddish burgundy, but when I look at it on my hand, it's this really pretty color purple. So I guess that's a monochrome or something. Anyways, so we're going to play around with that today. See how the eyeshadow palette is. I've never tried it. It's new to me. And I know some of you ladies were asking if I would play with it and figure out what we think of it. Did I just have a brush in my hand? Hi, babe. So yeah, did you guys order, okay, we're going in with Golden Gate Bridge. So that's just, you know, your nude. Can you see that? Golden Gate Bridge. We're going to put that all over our lid. If I got time, I'll swatch them all. And I'm seriously, I'm 8 minutes in, and I'm going to try not to have this as a 30-minute video. Because we're just doing with the eyeshadow, and then I could do the rest of my makeup off camera. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, yeah, did any of you get the Beautylish? Did you order it? Are you still waiting for it? You know, did you like what you got? Are you upset about what you got? What did you want to get? And what do you think of it? Because, you know, last year I thought, again, I didn't really like my bag. I mean, I didn't know much about the companies last year either. And I'm still not a fan of Viseart, whatever you call it. I'm really, you know, I don't know. I'm just like, I don't go towards it. And I know, like, apparently they're really good shadows, really expensive. But it's just something that I don't ever think I don't even buy it. You know, I don't want to buy it. So I guess people have their favorite brands, right? What am I going to put on my eyes here, guys? I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay. Right. Oh, I like the shade Blossom. Blossom is this pretty peachy shimmer. Can you see that? That's pretty. I like Blossom. I think I might go in with Cutout. Cutout is a matte. Let's see. Maybe, oh, that's pretty. Maybe put that like all over my lid. Blossom in my inner corner. And wow, I don't know what to do here because there's not really a dark shade. There's Pretty Cruel, which is one of those shades that got the sparkles in it, but it's not a shimmer. I don't know. I'm kind of confused with this palette because, you know, you're used to seeing like a dark shade. We got Too Much, which is a dark purple like color. It's got those shimmers in it. You know what I mean? You're used to seeing, you know, something dark. Right. Okay, maybe it's Lay Low and then cutouts and that. Okay, I got an idea. I have an idea. Okay, we're going to do the peach. And we're going to see how that works. All right. Okay. So I'm going to take the shade Lay Low, which is the peachy one, which you can't see right there. This one. I'm going to take that shade, Lay Low, and we're going to put that all over my lid. Like this. And it's not seeming to be, it's not like a very dark shade. I don't want that brush. I'm going to take this one. Got this brush, I sat in a pack. There was 5 in a pack for like 10 bucks. I don't remember what they were called. What are they called? What are you called? Is it a C? Nasita. Anyways, I love the brushes. I love the whole set that I got. And I got it at Winners. So, you know, some people are always looking for good brushes. And go to Winners. You know, find a pack. Give it a shot. And I did. And I liked it. So if you're looking for brushes, Amazon or Winners, you don't have to go and buy Morphe brushes. Which honestly, I'm finding some of my Morphe brushes are like literally falling apart. So, yeah. My Amazon brushes, not. I like Bistopy and Doe Color. I like those brushes too. But I must say, I do love my ColourPop brushes that I got. That set, oh my goodness, I went and bought ColourPop. Yesterday, I bought those 2 eyeshadow palettes, the new ones. That was like 24 bucks for the 2 of them. I don't know what it was called. Nudes and blushes or something like that. And then someone had told me, like I said yesterday, that ColourPop has stick foundation, so I grabbed one of those. Aaliyah was making an order because I want to try that as a bronzer, like to take place of my Laritzi, right? And then Miss Amy sends me a message today going, I want to place an order, but I don't have enough for 50, and I don't want to spend, you know, make my order to 50. Do you need anything? And I'm like, no, I already did too. And then I'm like, well, hold on a minute, because I knew I wanted to get my summertime, my wintertime shade concealer in ColourPop. Because I like this concealer. It's a matte one, but it's medium, the no filter concealer. I really like that. So I grabbed that and I grabbed a lipstick. And Amy's ordering it. So, but they have 2 different concealers out. They have the matte one and then they have the hydrating one. So I grabbed the hydrating one and I don't remember if people liked it or not. I don't remember. So I'm like, okay, hopefully it's not a bust, right? All right, we're going to go in with cutouts. And I'm just going to, you know what? I think I'm going to make it kind of deep on the outer of my lid. Like I'm going to come in a little bit more than I would with if I had like a dark brown there. I'm going to bring it in more. Like in my crease more here, but keep that other shade here, right? Keep lay low here, and then bring cutout in under my crease and bring it up. What do I think with these shades? I don't know. I don't know if it's because my skin is really dry or if it's kind of powdery. Like it's not going on as smooth as Double Entendre did last night. I don't know. Is this kind of patchy? Kind of seems like it to me. Seems like this shade here is kind of patchy, everybody. The shade Cutouts. Let's see what happens if I start blending. Yeah, I think a little bit patchy. It's working, but a little bit patchy. Right. We going peachy today. And I'm just trying to build it up so we can get it a little bit darker, because there's not really a dark shade in here. Well, I wonder if I mix... Now we're going at it. Okay, we're going to mix Cutout and that purple together to see if we can get it kind of a deeper shade here. Let's see. It's almost coming up purpley. I don't know. I don't know if this color shade looks good on me. You know, I don't know. Do you guys have certain shades that you're like, you know, you like them, they're gorgeous, they're pretty, and you want to put them on your face, but then when you put them on your face, you just don't know if you like the way it looks on you. Like, it could look gorgeous on somebody else, but I just don't know if I like the way it looks on me. Anyway, we're doing it. We doing it. Okay, I'm going back in with that cutoff just to go over it, because I didn't want it to come out looking pink or purpley. I just wanted to darken it up a bit. So let's just go over that. I feel like I'm making a mess right now. I'm going to take what's left on my brush, rubbing it under my eye. And you know, I seriously shouldn't be using this brush for it, because, just look up, I'm not a professional, and I usually don't get it in a spot that I want it. It usually ends up going all under my eye instead, like down here and under my eye, and not like where I want it, just up under my line. And that's because I'm not a professional, and also because I probably should have used a different brush for that. Okay, whatever. We are now going to take the shade Blossom, that pretty peach, and put it on our lid here. I'm not seeing that very well. What is up with these shades, ColourPop? Like, I don't see it. I don't know if it's the color. The color is very light. Like, there's not much of a shim on it. You know? It's a very light shade, the shade called Blossom. Do you remember watching Blossom when you were a kid? Oh my goodness, Madison asked me the other day, like, yeah. I think once you rub it in a little bit, it's not that much of a shim. Okay. This palette is not what I thought it was. I don't know how I feel about it. I like the colors, but I don't know if I really looked at the colors until now, you know? But the colors are pretty. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to go in Sweet Dreams, which is this white shimmer right. My swatches are terrible. Here. Can you see that? Not really. Lisa, okay, use a different hand. What the heck am I doing in this video? Sweet Dreams. I don't know what is up with me, but I'm having a hard time seeing shimmers. Can you see it? What the heck? Maybe you can see it there. Okay. So this palette is very, like, all the shades are very light. Almost like, not quite pastels, but sort of like pastels. All right, it's going to be one of those days. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Sweet Dreams. And I'm going to put it just at the corner of my eye. My inner corner. And see if that does something. Look, I got it all down under my eye there now. So that's good, because I don't have my face on. Let's see. Well, you know what? I think the reason why this is looking, you know, to me, I'm just not used to these colors. But now that I did that, I'm kind of digging what it's looking like. I think it's going to be pretty with a little bit of mascara. Right? Let's go, let's go. Okay, just a little bit more of that white I'm going to spread it around. Blend that in there. What do I want to do? I don't know. Okay, maybe if I take Made to Last, which is some kind of a brown shade. This one. No. What are you? That's not going to really show up, is it? This one, Golden Gate Bridge, they're very nude. You see that? No. Okay, Pretty Cruel. Oh, Jackpot is a gorgeous purple shimmer. Look at Jackpot. That's beautiful. All right. Okay, we have Misty, which is another pretty, like a purpley shimmer right here. Oh, that's pretty. Maybe I'll put that on my lid. Hold on. Hold on, everybody. We're just going to play with it all today. And it's funny because in the pan, it doesn't quite look that color. Let's see what happens if we put that here. With your finger, Lisa. Is it coming up at all? Sorry, guys. I had the mirror right in my face. We're just going to have a whole mess on our eyeballs today. Okay. Okay, this is what happens when you're not a professional. You don't know what to be doing with an eyeshadow palette. Right. So that's what these shades are. They're purpley, pinky, and then there's some glimmer, shimmer. Not glimmer, shimmer. It's Friday. Forgive me. I cannot speak. It's 21 minutes in. Okay, I'm going to put on some mascara and just leave it at this for a minute. Do the rest of my face and see if, I don't know, I can make some sense out of it. What mascara do I want to use? Because you know what? Yesterday, was it yesterday when I put on my Man-Eater, everything went all kind of clumpy. And I was like, no, don't do that. I don't know. Those shimmers seem like they're going to fall right off my face. Like this palette, to me, I don't really think I like the quality of the shades. Maybe it's me. You know, I don't know. But somebody let me know down below in the comments. Do you have this palette? And did you find like some of the shades to be kind of patchy or just not as pigmented as I thought it would be? I think that's what it is. Like the shimmers aren't as pigmented as I thought they would be. And it just seems so dry right now on my eye that I think after a couple of hours, it might rub off, you know? And I wanted this palette for so long. And this is like an expensive ColourPop palette. One of their more expensive ones. I think like $18 maybe. Something like that. I think I was looking at it on Ulta to buy, and it was probably like $27, $28 Canadian. I believe. Don't quote me, because that was a while ago. Okay. What do I think of you? Well, it's pretty. Like the shades are pretty. I think it looks all right, you know. I think it looks right, you know. I don't think it's too dark. Like I said, not very pigmented. Which I find that really kind of strange for ColourPop. You know, like in the pan here, it looks like it's pigmented. But when you put it on your, you know, swatching it on your eyes, it's like it's not very pigmented. And these here are glitters, which, you know, I'm going to stay the hell away from them. Okay, hold on. We're going to do our face and be right back. I just want to show you. I'm going to go in with Smashbox 216 on my face. I know that February is mini month. Use up your minis. But I was like, oh, this might match my skin, because I know it was almost too dark when I got it. Let's see. And I don't want to use a little bit of, you know, that Guerlain sample I got, because I only got a little bit. And I don't know when I'm going back to freaking Sephora again to get another sample. I literally did that all last summer. Kept on going back to Sephora to get the Guerlain shade number 13 sample for my skin because I love the way it was for my skin, for my face. I love the way it looked, and it was also like a really good shade at the time because I had a tan, but I don't know, it's nothing like this one. I really like this Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Foundation. We got it in Ipsy. I really like it. I liked it back then. And I think I had a little Sephora sample of my actual shade because this shade was, I don't know, it was too dark for me, I think, when I got it. So I went to Sephora and I got a sample of this shade, but it's working out now. Just cover up the redness. What about my Shiseido? What shade do I have that in? I think that's too light, my Shiseido. But in this summer, I had 3 favorite foundations, and Guerlain was one of them. Smashbox is the other, and Shiseido was the other one. One of my absolute favorite foundations of all time will always be my True Match Luminous L'Oreal. I love that one. And I also love the Infallible. But I have to have my face very moisturized to wear this. And you know, I wouldn't be able to put that on right now because of the real bad dryness I got. Okay, what are we at? 26 minutes. All right. Oh, and as I'm throwing away my beauty sponge, I found my ColourPop concealer. I was looking for that everywhere. And this might be a little bit too bright. This is in the shade medium. And again, I ordered one of these today through Miss Amy and ColourPop, but a lighter one for like the winter time. All right. I really like the ColourPop concealer. You know, isn't it funny how some people like some products and some people don't? Like, I like that Pretty Vulgar concealer, and I know a lot of people didn't like it. You know, and then there's products that some people like and I don't like. So that just shows you that everybody, like that was way too bright. Ooh, Lord. Everybody's skin is different. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I put on my Larizzi bronzer, and I'm telling you, I am loving this Ciate blush. I put on a little bit too much because I was just trying to give myself that like flushed look. A little bit too much, I think. But I love the color of it. You know, it's a beautiful color, and it does give you that flushed look. I put the concealer on my nose, and now it's all dry. Yeah, great job. Great job, Lisa. But I'm loving that Ciate blush. Love, love, love it. It's so natural. It gives you a natural flush. What was I about to say to you? Oh, my God. And this brush from Ipsy, favorite blush brush. You can probably use it as a contour too, I'm sure. But I like that I'm able to keep it up on my cheekbones. Love that. Okay, so we need a highlight. I've been using the IBY the last few days. I guess I'm going to pull out Rodeo. Rodeo Drive. What have I got done here? Here we go. I didn't do it. Maddie did. Just a little bit. So I'm thinking with this eyeshadow, if you want like a cutesy, pinky, purpley kind of look, the shades are there. I will say though, like even the shimmers, you know how ColourPop shimmers are very buttery? These shimmers are not buttery. They feel very powdery. And I just don't think that they would stay on my face for 6 hours. The way they look right now, they're just going to drop down. Like the pigment's not really quite there in all the shades. And that's what it was missing. It was missing that ColourPop butteriness. Again, I don't know if it's my palette, but if you got the same palette, let me know. What do you think of it down below? Did you find the shimmers in that palette to be as buttery as other ColourPop shadows or eyeshadow palettes? Now, ColourPop sometimes does a great job, and sometimes they don't do a great job. And it's weird because, you know, wouldn't you think they would use the same formula for like their mattes and their shimmers? But yeah, so that's kind of like the look. You see what I mean? Like I whacked that light shimmer on right here in my inner corner and it's gone. You know, it's not sticking around. I'm just gonna put on lipstick. So we're staying with kind of like that pinky theme because I think the blush and stuff looks kind of natural, but we're gonna stay with the pinky theme, and I'm gonna go in with the Floss lip gloss in LAX. I didn't line my lips. I probably should have done that, and I can't find my lip liner. Which, what else is new? I always do that. Okay, let me line my lip. Anybody ever trying to line their lips when they got a lip mask on? Because it don't work. And I don't know if this is going to come up. Let's see. So this shade, I guess it's all right. At first when I applied it, I thought it was a little bit too pinky for me. I don't know. Maybe if I had my lips lined properly and they weren't so, you know, slippery with the lip mask I got on, I'd like it. But I really have to spread it out because I don't like the way it looks when you put too much on like that. I would have to spread it out. I don't like how dark it would look if I did it like that. What am I doing? What was I doing? I don't have anything left to do. What was I going to do? Lipstick. Oh, I want to try something. Okay, I'm going to reach into Double Entendre. Hello, Miss Tati. And I'm going to see if the light shimmer in here is going to stay on my eye. Okay, so Keep It PG is a light shimmer. Here it is. What, like, such a difference. Look. Just in the way it feels, you know what I mean? And when you're swatching it. Now, I'm going to use a brush and see if that pops out. Oh, my goodness. You see? Or can you see? Is there a difference? I just dropped on the floor. Yeah, there's a difference. There is a total difference in those two shimmers. Total difference. Right. Okay. I don't know. The colors are beautiful. The pinks are beautiful. The purples are beautiful. And I guess, you know, I'm just not used to the pinks and the purples, although I do like pinks and pinks mostly. If I would wear anything but a brown, it's probably pinks, right? I love oranges too. This is why I like that one shade. But, yeah, I just didn't find it to be buttery like other ColourPop palettes. And that's what I was finding different when swatching them, putting them on my eye. It looks kind of powdery, and that's the main difference. It's just not buttery. Like, the formula is not the same. I don't think anyways. Not in my personal opinion. Let me know. What do you think of it? Do you have it? The Truly Madly Deeply, that's what it's called. Do you have it? You know? Do you find it different with other ColourPop eyeshadow palettes that you own? I mean, it's a very nice look. I like the look. It's quiet. You know what I mean? It's quiet. It's cute. It's not bam in your face, you know? It's nice. I like it. It ended up okay. That's it, everyone. Don't forget to like my video. See, 34 minutes. God love me. Mwah. Sunday video, I am going to be clearing everything out. I'm going to take my drawers out and throw stuff in the garbage, what I'm keeping, what's got to go in the garbage because it's probably, you know, 3 years old. Hopefully I may be able to find something that I can put in a big box for a giveaway. So that should be interesting. I got drawers and boxes and these drawers. And I might go through these things too, but I don't know how people would feel because I've used all of these shadows, some just once to review. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow night on my live trying to put on some magnetic eyelashes. That's going to be fun. Mwah. Bye. Love you. Happy Friday. I gotta go do